Yeah.
There should be a new penal code, is there not?
No.
And it might be in a few hours, you know what I say? Like, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because no, that's definitely not new.
Oh, I did
Fuck.
that right last night, by the way. Found
What?
government equipment we got stolen. Charged them like $12,000. And we can recover equipment, which is good.
That is very good. LSPD is probably not gonna be very happy with us this morning.
They are not. No. Well, I already tell them I'm not working with them.
Yeah. The guy that snapped on me on the radio came over and apologized. Turns out he was dispatch. He apologized. Apparently the command over there basically said that we can suck it and that they don't want to work with us anyway. But then he came over and apologized because he didn't want there to be issues. He also mentioned that he's incredibly unhappy with LSPD.
Wait, I know which dispatcher you speak of. Yes, he helped him work with me on something. He contacted me for a thing.
Okay.
I think I know exactly
Yeah, it's
who you
like a
mean, 'cause he had
guy.
a little bit of attitude.
Yeah, so he came and apologized. You could tell it was really hard to apologize. It kind of sounded like he was like tearing up a little bit. So he apologized, and then I was asking about LSPD, and he basically said, the captains over there do fucking but nothing but tackle and tase each other in the motor pool. And there's been 78 calls, and they don't respond to their own deputies' 13 alphas, or their own officers' 13 alphas. And that he wants to transfer out, but he is waiting on one other person because there's still like 2 good people there that he doesn't want to leave behind. But
This is going to get a lot of them fucked. They're going to stay for other people and stay for other reason, and they're not realizing that it's going to fuck. Real quick before I forget, sorry, just before I forget, you remember you have thing about Mr. Brown?
Huh?
You remember, yeah, remember Mr. Brown who robbed that lady who you put into his bolo out for robbing her?
Oh yeah, the bolo, yeah.
I raided her, found her shit in his house. So check the investigation, okay? Her shit is there, so if you know.
What'd you raid him for?
Hi everybody, good morning.
Because he robbed the police. He robbed the deputy, Steelheart.
It's really bad. It's really
raid Jamal Brown.
Sorry, I
So
just wanted to know before
good.
I forget this.
No, that's fine.
Can I return the stuff?
No, it's
or is
evident.
Wait, you sure? Oh, it is. Fair, yeah. It's just her ID and things, but so she can replace this.
Yeah, it's evidence.
All right, I'll at least let her know. I guess.
Just let her know it's not with a criminal anymore, at least.
Gotcha. All right, thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, he was talking about how he's super unhappy with LSPD, how the corporals are dicking around, tasing each other, not responding to 13 alphas, that he has basically been put in charge of other dispatchers and told to manage and discipline dispatchers, but not given the tools or the training to do so. And then we had 3 LSPD people come over and say that they want to transfer out of LSPD because the leadership, especially from Sergeant Taylor, is absolutely dog shit.
Oh no, she's lieutenant now. She got promotion.
Okay.
Well. She came to me today and was like, well, I'm not going to transfer because I got this. She literally did that. You can ask Miller.
That's a little... Okay, that's probably for the best then, to be honest. Yeah, they went on a whole tangent about how they only have one fast car and she's constantly in it, but then also doesn't respond to calls and just drives around in it and does her own fucking thing and doesn't help anybody on scene. And that across the board, her knowledge is basically nothing, and they don't want to work under her and the rest of the command, that there's no leadership at all and it's basically a giant fucking joke. So the 3 of them transferred over. I made the entire on-shift interview them because I was like, oh, you're LSPD. We've had a lot of complaints about LSPD. I don't want to hire LSPD. And then everybody be like, what the fuck? So I made the entire shift interview them. They all approved, so they got hired in. One of them is around during shift 3.
Alright.
So yeah, that's good.
Yes, I think I made them this morning because I woke up like hella early. I woke up at like 9 a.m.
Jesus. And then literally the second they finished getting onboarded. Another one shows up who's friends with them, who also works for LSPD, and was like, "I'm quitting LSPD to come work here. Can I be hired?"
Yes, that happened like hour or so ago. We made sure she good. She only recruits. She's just same as them. She's not part
Wait,
of
an
their,
hour ago?
Give her so about this.
Okay, wait.
Where is?
Then that's the 6th one.
Yes.
Okay, because there was another one last night. So there was 4 last night that transferred over, and then 1 this morning.
Yeah, we have 5 in total.
In 24 hours? 12 hours?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
We've also been working through deputies, getting the evaluations done. Working through cadets, pushing. We pushed 1 to solo today. So we're getting through this. I'm getting FTO, reminding them when I see them to take people out to do the bloody report, so we can actually push these people and keep track of progress. And they are doing this, which is good.
Who's the one that transferred this morning?
Oh, they have a very long name. What is it, Miller?
Well, Leilani Von.
Oh, they're on duty. They're on duty 691.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
Lavani Von Latucius Farias?
Hello, Stone.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Hello.
We are making food. There's some in fridge though, if you need it.
Hi, Stone. Good morning.
Southbound Decker.
I've been telling people that have been approaching me for FDO roles to pick a probie and get them ready for full deputy, and based on how quick and how they do, it will determine if they get FDO or not.
Oh, I like this. Okay.
So instead of I'm really tired of the gimme, 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 I deserve it, but then not actually doing anything to deserve it, so.
So I'm pushing people to, I'm delegating a little more and like pushing people to take deputies out. So those who are like full deputy and tat, I'm pushing them to take, hiccup, out people who are recruit, etc. And let me know feedback. They are doing it, which is good. No one's complaining. They are just saying, yes, ma'am, doing. So, at least today, from what I've been pushing, so.
Okay. We bought a 3rd buffalo last night.
Yes, I see. We went down to $2,000 when I woke up.
Yeah, sorry.
With no more buffalo, Sheriff. Please, we need a lot of money.
But no, because if more people in Buffalo, it's an investment. The more people in Buffaloes, the more people we catch.
Right now, we're running out of money to be able to do things like get food for our own, like, I would like people to be able to start getting paycheck, getting insurance and things like this,
Yeah.
Right, eastbound.
Well, I asked Shift 2. I was like, do you want your paychecks or do you want a buffalo? And they all went, I want a buffalo. And I went, okay. And then we got a buffalo.
We also need to think about it in future. We're going to see a little surplus if we want to do academy in a few weeks' time, or a little later than that, month,
No,
whatever.
I know. We can chill a little bit. Can we have Venus respond to the 77's request, please?
Oh, well, hopefully we get this new
I think
penal
they're
code that
just
you
pulling with
mentioned.
95, so I might have to go.
Yeah, you might.
Maybe that'll help us out.
Do you want to go help them and we'll chat after?
50 with a bike in the road.
Yeah.
U-turn.
Give Miller the cash that I gave you.
Popular Street.
Give half to him so he go buy things. We have so much bread. We should just buy stuff with this bread.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Beans or like do something for PBJ. I'll put bread in here, okay?
Alright, yeah.
Use what we got. Might as well.
Eastbound Capital.
Yeah, before it goes bad.
Someone's gonna help them.
Continuing eastbound Capital.
Oh, hello.
Okay, how did last night go after I went to sleep?
It wasn't bad, to be honest. Well, there was a few shitters. As to be expected with that shift, I guess.
I meant more the deputies.
Oh, I mean, they were fine. There was Ian had. I think I need to send it to Ian. Had one that that requested to have someone that was not in the LGBTQ community come to them.
What the fuck?
So me and another deputy went over there, and we fucked with that guy. Yeah. That's what we dealt with. And then shot at by
I mean, I'm gonna be
some
honest. I think
weirdos.
you're the only straight person in command.
But I'm not though. That's not true
Oh,
though.
there you go. I don't have a single straight person in this command. And it is not intentional. It's just what fucking has happened.
Northbound Davis.
I actually thought you were straight. That's actually really funny.
Left, westbound Capitol. Approaching Strawberry.
What?
Right,
Why aren't
northbound
you
Strawberry.
saying anything? Miller?
Slowing.
It got taped for a second. Oh my god. My mouth got taped for a second.
Okay, I was like, I made a joke and then
No,
you went
no, no.
silent, and I was like, oh wait, is that did I do a no? What? Hold on.
No, it got stuck.
Oh.
Power Street.
Yeah, no,
Can't tell.
cause undersheriff is attracted to women,
Left,
and
westbound Switch.
PVK is married to a dude, and I thought you were straight, so my apologies. Not that it's really any of my business as your
Passenger
boss.
red garage, we're
No, I
gonna
don't really give a fuck.
Woody is definitely into dudes.
left, southbound Kelly.
And then I just float around. I don't really care. So
Left, eastbound
yeah,
Addison.
so this is kind of funny that it is 100% not intentional, because it really
Left,
isn't.
northbound Alta.
But it's kind of funny.
No, it was really funny. The guy laughed.
Left,
He was funny.
westbound
He was like,
Vespucci.
"Fuck America." The
What?
way he said it was funny as fuck.
Oh, okay. How are the deputies doing on like shift
White
though? Are they
garage,
communicating
westbound
well? Are we getting arrests?
I mean, last night there wasn't many of us on duty. But as far as of right now, I mean, it seems like they're all doing good. Me and her have been here for like the past 30, 45 minutes, and they brought in a few people. So
Okay, good, nice. I have to look over the budget, but maybe
the
do
only
you...
bad thing is that Benny's hasn't been open at all. So
Oh, fuck me. Okay, I'll
we haven't
go
bought
see
him
what's going on with
parakeets.
that.
Hit, vehicle still mobile, eastbound Vespucci.
And then the guy that wants to buy auto exotic has still been fucking calling. I'm like,
I
oh
mean,
my god.
until he buys it, there's nothing we can do for him.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's like he wants
Right,
us to make an investment for it. I was like, no, we're not doing that.
Olympic into the south side, southbound.
Yeah, 100% not. The only thing I'm investing in is my own deputies.
Left.
So it sounds like I should probably go talk to LSPD command. You think?
Probably.
Probably.
I mean, I don't really know if it's gonna be worth it.
I mean,
I
I don't think it
know.
will be either, but I think just solitary and
They're
everything.
also.
Over the canals, continuing eastbound.
I don't know how many of them are on duty.
There's a few. I can see if this lieutenant now is around.
Oh, yeah, she is. I don't know.
Um,
The three of them came here. They were all wearing plain clothes. I don't know what they were doing, or if they're just having a plain clothes day. I don't know.
wait, they came here?
Yeah, they came here. They were inside, and we went to see what they were doing because we was downstairs, and they were saying that they was here to see if everything was okay.
Who was it?
It was Nova or Novak and
Northbound
two others. I don't know who the other two were.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan of them just
Left,
coming in and out of our
westbound,
department like it's
Capital.
nothing. Like
Yeah.
I radio in when I go to theirs and get let in. I don't just barge my way in.
Take her onto Legion Field for me now.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Going behind the fire station, gonna jump
I
on.
can have this lady's number.
But she came here to say that that she wasn't accepting an offer,
Leave him,
and
leave him,
then
leave him, leave him.
and then flashed her badge.
That's fine. I was actually gonna rescind it anyway.
Across.
Guns away, he's running back up to the fire station.
Let's just stay mobile.
When I have my entire department say, yeah, absolutely not. I'm not gonna invite somebody in. You know.
Yeah.
Stuck on some bushes.
I feel like that would be very
Suspect was
disrespectful.
tased, going for cuffs.
It's okay. Just let her run LSPD into the ground, I guess.
Resisted, continuing southbound, jumping back onto the Legion.
Yeah. I do think it's time that we don't
Southbound,
help each
crash
other
and then back over
anymore.
into the fire station.
Just because of the attitudes.
I mean, and the point that they don't got no training, like they're hiring people. But I don't even know if some of these people have past experience. To be honest, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think they're. But are they even training them? Is a question. So
I
it's
don't
like
think so.
we need to be careful about who we're transferring over to.
Yeah, that's the ones that we transferred over. I don't know about the one this morning, but
I'm not sure about her either. We'll see.
I haven't heard her
Um,
on the radio yet.
Yeah. Um, she came in here with Paris, and Paris was like,
Still wouldn't know for safety.
Paris said she was good, but we'll see. I don't really know who Paris is either.
Like, swear to
The
God,
only one
someone
that I've
just
actually
got
heard on radio was Ian before last night.
Yeah, I think Ian and the white hair lady, I don't think we need to worry about, but the other three, I think we need
running
to keep
west on
a
Capitol, he's been tased
close
with
eye.
the cuffs.
I think that's her talking on the radio right now, though, right?
Let me see. I hear the voice again.
Box the car,
Box him in, box him in, box him in. Stop just watching.
They talk again.
Nice.
What
Still
the
running
fuck?
west on Capitol.
That one right there.
Yes, it does sound like her. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think she'll be fine.
Okay. Well, Taylor is non-responsive to the text messages, so I'm gonna go
Still
over
running
there
west
and
on
see.
Capitol.
They're just barging their building like they barging ours. huh?
Nah,
In front of a vehicle
no.
here, go in front of a
Oh, she
vehicle.
thinks she's not even there.
She should be. This is usually when she's around.
Tased out the vehicle.
She's on a chase or something. It's like,
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll wait a little bit then. Wow, we're really low on food, huh?
Beat
yeah,
by
make us some
civilian,
spaghetti
he's been
meatballs,
cuffed.
and then we'll go buy stuff for sandwiches.
95.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep.
80 code 4.
I wish we could sell the bikes. Because that would be like a couple grand. I mean, we could probably sell some of this shit.
Because I'm having fun.
Bus 666 is going to be 42 for about an hour.
10-4.
691, same traffic.
Can I just talk to the two of you before you dip through the basement? Hello.
Hi.
Oh, where'd she go?
She went upstairs to 42.
Oh, okay. I'm Love. I'm the sheriff. I don't know if we've officially met yet.
I don't think we have.
Okay. So you were brought over from LSPD.
Yeah.
Okay, what experience do you have?
I pretty much was a solo recruit the entire time, and I was due to do my final evaluation today, and then I got cut off because of command being not really the best over there. Okay, they left me with another recruit in the middle of my final evaluation for something. I don't know.
But okay.
Yeah.
What were the main issues that you were having over there?
Severe lack of FTO guidance, being dumped on with other cadets all the time when I wasn't comfortable with it. I even have a thread of text where it was like, "Hi, you left me with your recruits. I'm really uncomfortable. They don't know how to do anything, and I don't feel comfortable teaching them how to do things because I'm not confident in it myself."
Okay, so should you be with an FTO for right now then?
I feel like now, due to what's happened, because that was like a few days ago, I feel like I'm fine. I'm confident in myself to do things without violating anyone's rights. If I
Okay.
feel like I need answers
And Winnie, thank you for the
questions,
5
I can get
gifted.
those
Thank
answers,
you.
or if I feel like I need an FTO, I'll be free to reach out to one.
Okay.
But with how it was handled at the LSPD, it would be like, it would be an FTO and like 2 full officers driving together, then like 2 recruits driving around together, and I just
Wait,
don't think
what?
that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
And
at
the
all.
situation was worse when it would be like I would ask for an
Thank you,
FTO,
Winnie.
and then they would drive with me for a bit, and then they would go back to being in like their little
Okay.
4-man car with 1 FTO and like 3 full officers for some reason.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about it more. I need to take this phone call. Go off duty, and I'll see you later. Okay.
Okay, thank you. I would stay around, but it's just so hot.
Yeah, no, it's good.
into it.
Hi, how
Braking
are
and
you?
turning at the same time, it doesn't.
Yeah, how are you?
Good. Can you take me off speaker?
Yes.
Can we do a face-to-face conversation at some point? I need to go over a few things with you.
Oh, let me guess. Something's happened when I was sleeping again.
Yeah, and a few other things I need to go over.
Yeah. Oh, did the undersheriff pass on a message?
Yep, that's not what I'm calling you about.
Alright, that I told her respectfully, you know, just out. But thank you for the offer, though.
Okay, again, that's not what I need to talk to you about.
Yeah, that's fine.
974 plus 223.
Yeah, I think I know. I got a text from one of my officers.
Okay, are you still on the active or are you finishing up?
We're just at Bennings right now.
Okay.
I can come across with the captain.
Yeah, come over to BCSO when you have a second.
Alright.
Alright, thank you, bye.
Bye.
Pick your cell day.
It's not gonna be a fun conversation.
Mm.
Miller and
We are
Undersheriff.
good on drinks, yes.
Mm.
You know what you can
Which way you
do
feeling?
if you're done here? Take the water out of here and maybe make tea or coffee with what is in this fridge.
Gambling cell.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh.
Miss Taylor is coming over. We're gonna have a conversation. I would like the two of you to be there, just for the
Then we
fact
will
that
wait.
she is bringing her captains over as well.
Oh, say less. I'm gonna put the tie on. We should get the ties on.
Yeah. I'm basically gonna go over that we are not gonna be working together any longer. If they 13 Alpha and all their units are down, we will go help clean up the mess, but that is gonna be the extent of it.
I got 2 guns.
That
One I
they
bought,
do
and
not
one I
have
killed someone
permission
in
to
a
just
casino for
walk
giving
in
me
and
a
out of our
goddamn loan.
department whenever they feel like it. They need to, contact
heard
us
me.
and see if get let in. It's the same if we go over there. We don't just run into their department like we own the place.
Absolutely.
And then also going over the
Get back in
the amount if people are transferring over, they are more than welcome to. We are not actively poaching people, and I request the same, that they stop going to my deputies and trying to get my deputies to transfer. Because that was brought up twice last night, that Woody got approached to transfer and that another deputy got approached to transfer. And then the second deputy, they wouldn't take no for an answer, and they started spam phone calling him.
What the fuck? That's
Yeah.
Ew. Okay, I'm going to go get the outfit with tie. Or like,
Okay, sounds good.
more
Alright.
appropriate. Okay, I will be
Yeah,
right
sounds good. I'll be in
by.
the office.
If you need food or anything, fridges now got stuff.
Yay! I think I'm okay.
That guy got clapped up, you know?
+1, 1080 of boosted vehicle going northeast Davis Ave.
Treadmill? What? Treadmill? Huh? What treadmill?
Gonna be now eastbound Capitol Boulevard. Left
Wait, does this
northbound
work?
Popular vehicle is a matte black muscle car. Looks like the driver is wearing either a green cap or
Wait, hold on a second. Does this work?
northbound Popular. We can get a 32 available.
You mean
Left westbound Vespucci.
you mean a 77?
Affirm.
Do we have any units available to respond? WDs are processing. We're tied up in a command meeting and a bunch of people just went off duty. Might not have 77s right now.
10-4. We'll be just solo chasing it. We'll hold comm since we're at visual of the vehicle.
Yeah, 10-4. Once they're done processing, they can attach. Just keep space and be mindful. Although they don't need to process.
Glasses are prescription.
Are all three of you together?
Yeah, they're like
Okay.
being trained, you know?
Okay, I can help get them processed. Can you take you and one other and go
Naturally
help on that
blonde.
80?
Me and him?
Yeah. Or
Okay.
whoever.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I've
Thank
been
you,
at
ma'am.
76 to you now. Keep up radio comms.
A left westbound Occupation Ave, right northbound Power Street. Immediate left westbound Hallwick Avenue, passing the clothing store. right northbound Alta Street.
Pat you down again. I'm gonna check for your ID, okay?
Alright.
Brilliant, you have one on you.
Gonna be passing the Pacific Bank here. Immediate left westbound Vinewood Boulevard.
642 can be en route right after I get gas.
Left southbound Las Lagunas.
Babe, this is your ID, correct?
Allegedly.
Plaza.
You know?
I would check his fingerprints too, just to be safe.
Yeah, I'm going to.
The 5+1 is attaching.
I do know what I'm doing. It's just all a bit of a new process.
No, you're
for the
good.
process
I'm
for
just
when
here
you're
to
on call.
support. That's it.
Temporarily VCB.
I needed to send your FTO on an 80, so.
He's not my FTO.
Immediate right and then
I'm a
immediate
senior
left
deputy.
northbound Alta Street.
He
There's
said
another
he
left
was
on
training
Spanish,
you.
temporarily VCB.
Yeah, I think that's what he thinks.
Okay. Oh wait, this is Snow.
Yeah, I've been
Oh,
sitting in
nice
his
to
car
meet
and
you.
just seeing
Yeah,
what he's
go.
been
You got it. Go
doing.
do your thing.
Temporarily VCB last
Jesus
seen,
Christ.
Yeah.
Apparently the deputy thought that he was training a senior deputy.
Listen.
You are. I will say
It
you
was
are
on
in. You are
purpose.
in the
It was
wrong
on
shirt.
purpose.
You are in the wrong shirt.
Am I?
Yeah, be in the tan one, please.
There are a bunch in storage.
That explains so much more.
Who's that?
That's Rebecca Snow. She's a senior deputy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I mean, I
Yeah.
knew she was senior deputy, but I didn't know she had been around.
Yeah. No, she's. I think she just came back from vacation. So.
Oh, okay. I see.
I'm good
Yeah.
without a
Make a
profile.
lot of sense.
Huh?
I don't need one, you sure?
Okay, you need a profile.
What?
Trucker here, but it's a different vehicle.
I said that make a lot of sense now.
Yeah.
I think I'm going
Yeah,
to
he
do
was
more
like, I'm
paperwork.
training these two. And I like go over and I was like, make sure you do fingerprints. And she's like, I know what I'm doing. It's just new system. And I was like, okay. And she's like, I am a senior deputy. And I look at her shirt and then I look at the dispatch. And I was like, Snow? She's like, yep. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you need to change your shirt. That's probably the issue.
651 plus
Oops.
one
Yeah,
more the
yeah.
other boosted vehicle.
Oh, yeah, she's fine. I sent the other two that she was with
There's one
out on
Milton
patrol.
Parkway.
So,
Looks like an officer's right on top
to
of
help
it.
with the
Amazing.
80. Man, I don't know what it is about this place, but I just keep fucking finding bananas everywhere.
Right, eastbound occupation.
Just everywhere. Here, have a banana. And I also tried
Aw,
to throw it.
thank
I
you.
tried to throw it out of the car to see if I could make like the car spin out on the banana. No luck. No luck.
Passing pillbox.
I want to test something. Can one of you go down to the basement? We have an intercom system.
Eastbound San Andreas.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's in here. I've never used it.
To the right, southbound center.
Hopefully it's not for the whole state.
It says lobby, parking lot, or lower.
Oh, it does.
80 with Ford Worth's gonna be some
Under sheriff to sheriff's office.
Where did
Under
you go?
sheriff to sheriff's office.
But where did you go?
I use the intercom.
It's 10-4.
Oh, okay. I see what happens. Okay, never mind. I see.
Really? It works.
We're in another 80.
It doesn't really, it just sounds like you're talking super loud.
Oh, well, that's still works. That's cool.
Wait, but can you hear people? I wonder. Can we silence people?
I don't think so.
Oh, damn.
Maybe? I don't
Hey,
know. But yeah, it's right here.
You know what you need to do? You just need to do a little.
Oh,
he's gone, so you need to do all of these, little this, you know.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
That's kind of what happens when you use the intercom system.
Yeah.
You crawl on the desk to use it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
the microphone's underneath the desk.
Temporarily VCB for Bob. Code 60 northbound Milton.
So LSPD said that they were on their way, but now
They
they're
lied to us.
They're on Elgin right now. Or even I can do that in the streets.
What's the location on the other 80?
It's funny is every time I'm like second guessing my decision, I'm like I wait a second and then they do something that's like, yep, no, I am making the right decision. Guys, I think we have like a fly.
What?
I don't know, I keep seeing like a fly buzz around.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Oh.
Where
Oh,
did he go?
I see a monkey. I saw a monkey. God, this place might be haunted. I think we brought some shit back from the insane asylum. Come in, Mr. Monkey. You wanna let him in?
There's fly.
There's a fly and there's a monkey. I think we brought stuff back from the insane asylum. I really do. I think we might need to get some sage and start burning in here.
I found this at the hospital or at the hotel.
What
the
is
fuck?
There's two.
There's two. Wait, what was it?
I'm here to you. Hold on.
What the fuck?
What was it?
It's a line of coke.
Aw.
It's a line of coke.
Cocaine monkey.
Cocaine monkey.
Wow.
Cars occupied 2 times, 1 with the
Bless
Come in. Snow, come in. I don't think they can hear.
Come in.
Hey, hi. I'm very new to the penal code.
Okay, what's your question?
Because they're the same, they have the same description. Can we stack resisting and evading?
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. Perfect.
Yeah, evading
One is
in
like
the car.
foot, one car.
Yeah, one is foot, one is car. So if they do both.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. It's just exact same definition. I'm just not.
Yeah, no,
very
go
used
ahead
to
and
that.
stack them.
Yeah, we got him here in the
Appreciate it, thank you.
observatory. It's a green colored 4-door, occupied 2 times, 1 with the clown.
I think we need to get that
one guy
monkey a
with the
BCSO
tan,
hat.
Shirtless. Sorry, his arms are exposed, not shirtless.
It's just get little
We're going down
BCSO
northbound
canine,
Galileo
you know?
Yeah, we can't even take care of cars. You think we can take care of a dog?
Yes, I do.
We did have a pug.
Yeah.
We have a
We do have
pug?
a pug. Yes, his name is I'm a shoot.
Yeah, I'm a shoot.
Why do I never get to meet the fun animals? I just meet the nasty
Well, you
rat.
did not meet Mr. Mittens.
No,
He's the best.
I have not met Mr. Mittens. I have not met this pug. I just see the rat and the monkey.
I have not met a rat yet. I wish to meet rat.
I don't. The tails
Mr.
freak
Mittens
me out.
great. There is the pug. He is Ima. He comes to store with us.
Off-roading track.
Oh my god, I want a pug that's named I'm a shoot. I'm very sad.
He's great.
Tracker now is on the road, East Galileo.
Where the fuck are they? Is this like a power play? Hurry up and wait.
Maybe.
Okay, we're now going East Galileo.
Welcome back.
Don't mind me. I just need to crawl under back in my hole here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do you think we could get you a BCSO hat?
Regained visual. Now
That
you're
would
going
be really
south
cool.
Batry
Can you see if you can wear the ones downstairs?
Syphilis Theater.
Yes.
Let's go get him a hat. See if he
Hold
can wear
on.
one.
We don't have to leave. We don't have to leave.
Oh, okay.
Continuing southbound Batry Canyon.
We're waiting for LSPD command. They hurry up and now
Yeah.
wait.
Right, westbound Whimsmount Drive.
There's holsters.
Man, we got a lot of monkeys in this department.
What?
Oh.
We do. I swear we brought stuff back from the fucking insane asylum.
Wild Oaks Drive. Are you double primary?
Oh,
We
sad.
did
Sad.
right.
Damn.
Northbound Didion Drive.
Sad.
Almost.
So close.
Let's try the
Going
other
now
one.
northbound Milton Road.
Yeah, it's a dev.
Like I say, we just need canine. Perfect.
I don't
Easy.
want
I know.
either.
No, we need canine would be great. Wonder how much canines cost.
Headed off road northbound
God.
direction.
A lot
Too
to
much money.
train them.
Galileo Observatory.
I got 20 grand. Is that enough?
We cannot keep buying buffalo if you.
Yeah, can we buy a canine for 20 grand?
Northbound Lake
let me see
Vinewood
here.
Drive. Back on the road.
Oh no, it's going to have to check notepads. It's going to be like,
Possible
no.
trackers disabled.
I think the best I can do is probably this.
Oh.
Northbound off-road current.
What?
Hey, we freed her.
Oh, it's
Oh.
a bird. He just fucking.
It's a spy unit. It's like Assassin's Creed. You know, when it gets
mean-
a bird.
A bird?
The reconnaissance.
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
oh,
We're going
no.
northbound
Oh,
on this
he
off-road
killed
trail
himself.
here. Headed towards the Galileo Observatory.
No.
Oh, This hurts a lot.
Yeah, maybe
Going
not.
right, yellow
Maybe
F.
not a bird.
Going
Bird
right,
might not
staying
be a
on
great
the alley.
idea. Yep. Oh god, now he's stuck behind the filing cabinet.
Ow.
Bro, seriously, where the fuck are
Right,
these people?
southbound the Beechwood Canyon.
They said that they were at Benny's and that they were on their way.
Okay, listen, a bird indoors does not work. All right, I'm crawling back in my hole.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
You guys need some bananas, let me know.
Always do. Free
Considering
food. I'll
southbound
never say no to
Beechwood
free
Canyon.
food. She's straight up not even answering now.
Southbound Alta Street.
Okay, are they coming now?
Right, westbound Vinewood
Maybe.
Boulevard.
Oh, banana.
Left, southbound Los Lagunas.
I'm hoping this conversation is constructive and not
Right, westbound
horrible,
Bolwick.
but I have little faith.
Oh, they're here. Yep.
So would you
Left,
like us, you know,
southbound
just
San
let you
Vitus.
talk and, or, you know, not jump
No,
in?
you can jump
Right,
in.
westbound
Right,
Cartier
it's
Way.
weird.
We did left, southbound 8 Milton, cutting through the grass, going the correct lane to travel.
Woody's been doing a very good job as sergeant, by the way.
Beautiful.
BS is authorized, cutting through Mount Zona.
I know he got a double rank jump last night, but I think he honestly deserves it.
He took this left up here.
Yeah, I'm glad I brought you guys here. There's fucking three of them. What?
Sorry.
I was just pointing at shit.
Knocking, I'm coming in.
Hello. Okay, so the things I need to talk to you about, congratulations on your promotion. However, we do have some things we gotta go over. So there was an incident yesterday with a dispatcher, jumping on radio comms and just going over 80 comms and not taking a second to listen, and then he got very sassy.
Is he trying, when he breaks comms to pass information, is he doing 10-3?
No, he's just straight up hopping on frequency and breaking comms.
I did
Let
talk
me
to him
let me
afterwards.
finish. He has come apologized, so that is good. I will say though, with the amount of times LSPD has hopped over on our frequency and helped with calls, there's a pretty big concern with the training from the LSPD side. The other thing I want to go over is I've had a few deputies now approach me letting me know that your captains are trying to poach them. Which is
Wait,
fine.
what?
Yep, which is fine. However, one of the deputies said no, and then her name is Chloe. She has pink and blue hair. Then decided that calling him multiple times and not taking no for an answer was appropriate. So I had to speak with her and tell her to, you know, leave him alone and leave my deputies alone, because they're literally coming to me and asking me to go talk to her to get her to stop going to them. I am gonna say that I am not gonna be attempting to bring over any LSPD officers. However, if they show up here and they're wanting to transfer out, I am not gonna decline them. That being said, we have had four LSPD officers, five LSPD officers.
Girls?
The girls and two gentlemen.
Yeah, they were only there for a day. Like, you can let them know they're blacklisted. They didn't tell anyone that they quit.
Okay, that's fine. As stated, I'm not gonna turn anybody down if they want to transfer over.
Yeah, 100%. That's the same with
I
anyone
will
from here.
say I have a list of LSPD people that have approached me asking to transfer over, and I told them that I need to think about it.
Do you mind sharing that list?
No, because I am concerned if I don't accept them, that they will get retaliation from your department for wanting to transfer in the first place.
Oh, we won't. Just out of respect, that's all.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold that one in, because I might not be inviting all of them over, but I want to not ruin their chance at working as an officer. Moving forward, our command has decided, along with speaking to the deputies, we will no longer be working with LSPD. There's a huge variance between training and expectations within the departments.
Training is in the works.
Okay.
I'm just, it's just,
She's still not listening.
I'm the deputy chief and another lieutenant working on things. Like, things are in the ball, but you have to admit, both departments are still 5 days old.
I think we're at 8 days actually.
Right, Vespucci East.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's been 8 days. And I will say for 8 days, I think this undersheriff and sergeant can back me up on that. We've made leaps and bounds within this department. We're doing training exercises almost every day, if not twice a day, to get deputies where they need to be. And I have the same amount of command as you do. The other thing is, I don't want to have to fight with LSPD on scene when we're being called in to back up them because they can't make the arrest. We make the arrest, and then they lip off my deputies and take the 95 away, when my deputies are the ones that do 90% of the work.
Yeah, I talked to them in the meeting yesterday anyways about if you cuff them, that's theirs. So, if they do that again, please send me a text who it is.
Well, there won't be an again. I am putting my foot down.
Saying, if it happens for any situation like alphas or anything, please let me know. I'm trying to change it.
Okay. Just letting you know, going forward, the only time we'll be responding to an LSPD call is if you guys are 13 alpha'd and there is no units to respond. We will simply be there to help you guys back up on your feet and get you medical, and then we'll be going back to our responsibilities.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then the last thing, and I am pushing this forward to my deputies as well, I would like us to respect each other's departments, meaning, yes, we have keys to your department, however, we should not just be marching through the door like we own the place, and I'm requesting the same from the LSPD as well. If you need to enter in our department, please communicate over radio or knock on the door, do not just walk in.
Yeah, 100%. We agree on that one. Same with anyone who wants to transfer from here. I'm not gonna hold it. Like my door's always open, unless it's locked. Then please go away and don't disturb.
Right.
Both departments will get there. Still early. Still getting the experience. One's over.
Yep. No, I'm sure you guys will do good in the long run. I just need to do what's best for my deputies right now. And for right now, this is what is best for my deputies.
Yeah.
So, and
that's fine.
I can't keep coming on duty and getting 5 complaints about LSPD every single day.
Yeah. If you do that, just drop me a text with names and what happened, and I'll deal with it.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. You're on the complaint list half the time, so.
Come to me.
There's no point. Until you guys start doing training, nothing will change. So hopefully you guys get done training quickly.
That's fine. All right.
Okay.
I appreciate.
Nope, that's it. I appreciate your time.
All right.
Too bitchy? You think that's too bitchy?
The end of it, I was a little like, oh, but the rest of it was fine.
Okay.
I think it was fine, to be honest. Yeah.
I just wanted
I
to
mean-
fucking drill it home, you know? Because I have gone to her about the complaints, and literally nothing happened. And now 90% of the complaints are about her, so.
The funniest thing is you even offered to help train, and they say no.
That's the big one. That's kind of what killed it was, hey, you're consistently saying that you don't have the command structure to train your deputies. Come do training with us. I don't mind. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, offered it again. No, we don't want to do that. Offer it a third time. No. Okay, well, you know what? If you're not going to take the opportunity to train your deputies, then you can fuck off. I need to stop calling them deputies.
Oh my gosh.
What?
So loud.
Me?
No, whoever notification that was.
Oh.
Jeez.
It's because I got in the super tow truck earlier, and then they keep sending me tow jobs.
Oh. How are we feeling about the PD tow guy? Keep him, leave him? Has he been useful? I didn't see him
haven't
yesterday.
seen him,
Yeah, I didn't see him yesterday either.
Okay.
sedan type vehicle.
I don't know. Mixed opinions, I guess.
Not sure if
Okay, I'll give him another day to come around. If not, we'll cut him loose.
I believe I have that vehicle on my 38.
Any other concerns for deputies while I have you guys here?
Ruby southbound Olympic.
Southbound Elgin under.
No, I don't personally have anything else to bring up.
Okay. I want to start getting people moved to full deputy today and tomorrow, so get ready for mass promotions.
Yeah, we've been doing assessments today and getting them done. That's what we want to keep doing.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys for being here for that.
Primary's doubled up, we'll take
It's hard to know how it's going to go with
Responded
her
alleyway
because
behind the
sometimes
pavilion
she's
corner.
responsive
Making a
and sometimes
right-hand
she's
turn,
very like
making out
stonewalled, doesn't want to
Strawberry.
hear it.
Immediate left. Going back into the alleyways, another left here, entering the alleyways.
Oh, we are
Well,
always here for you anytime.
Coming back out entrance towards Strawberry. Gonna be going.
You know, it's bad when she doesn't even defend her officers. Yeah.
I might get out of patrol to help for
Right,
that.
northbound
Make
Power.
sure
Yeah,
that
that's
I'm
the
out there
plan
with
too.
them.
The right into the alleyway.
I'm going back to making food.
Okay.
Could be
Make sure
right
you're
going
10-6
behind
while
the
making
Oh
food.
yes,
industrial area.
let me get you
Yes,
your
I am.
ingredients.
Left.
This reminds
Gonna be
me.
exiting out on Elgin.
I have a bad headache today though.
Northbound Elgin.
What you doing?
Waiting on Snow to finish up a report.
Oh.
Yep. What are you up to?
Madison Legion
Speaking
Square,
with the
northbound
LSPD?
Elgin.
Yeah, we're just letting them know that we're not going to be working together
sorry.
moving
Oh,
forward.
shit.
Left westbound.
Yeah, I heard.
50 with the stairs.
Well, I
there,
looked at the back
unfortunately.
dashboard and I heard that it was pretty bad.
Yeah, there's just issues like the standards not being the same, and
Right northbound.
Thank you, ma'am. Coach, step in.
they're trying to. Yeah, it's just not been great.
Okay, are those glasses prescription?
Hello?
Are we PBS on this vehicle?
Is this the sheriff?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, this is
Okay.
Captain Jugs.
all over the
Were you
road,
just wanting to
yeah.
talk to Novak, or do you want to actually talk to like High Command or what?
Westbound Del Perro for
I
PBS is
talked to
authorized.
Novak, and she outranks you now, right?
No, I'm a captain.
No.
That's
Oh.
Unless you don't know how the ranking
Gonna be
system works,
incremental
that's not how it
travel
works.
westbound Del Perro.
I don't really see you around very often, so it's
That's
kind of
great.
hard
I don't
to
either
tell.
see you around on it.
So you
at
go
all.
westbound
Okay, I think based on this conversation,
No,
I'm
you're gonna
okay.
talk to someone in our
Travel
command.
all
Let's
over
actually
the
talk it out.
Okay, if you want to come down to
the
the
correct
station.
lanes.
Sure.
Westbound. Going for the on-slip.
Oh my god!
Turn right on the on-slip. Fuck with drive, turn straight left. Red Desert Ave.
I just want to go patrol. I have a headache.
Left.
I don't want to do this.
City Ave. Down the back
I
alley.
mean, I do want to do this. I just don't want to. I don't want to have a bitch fit with LSPD.
So you feeling good?
Perfect, thank
So
you, ma'am.
the captain now
Wouldn't mind
wants to
stepping
speak
over here
with
to the
me.
door?
Aww.
I'm not
May I take those cuffs off? Come over here.
Want to stay with you?
Maybe. He was very he was like, do you want to talk to me or do you just want to talk to Novak? And I said, I was like, are you like outranked Novak? And he's like, yeah, unless you don't know the command system. And I was like, well, I don't see you around, so like, no, I don't know your command
Does he
system.
say the command system? Well,
Apparently he's a captain, but I've literally only heard from him once. So. Hi, Mr. Monkey.
Hello, your guys' tax payment has came in.
Wait, really?
If you would quickly take this to the bank.
Yes, give it to me, give it to me.
Could you flash the senior ID one more time?
Wait, I didn't get it.
Did you get that?
No.
it wasn't on
Thank
me.
you. Thank you, Mr. Monkey. I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah, can you go?
Yes. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna hand
Miller,
it to
come with
Miller. Yes, please go with Miller. It's
I'll take the
actually
Miller.
it's actually not as much as I was expecting, but
I'll
it
still-
helps.
that's still tax money. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, thank you
Okay,
guys.
we'll be right back.
Hello.
Miller, come with.
Let's have a let's have a talk. Let's just do the two of us.
No, it's okay. You guys can wait here.
Code 60 area.
Nice to meet you. I don't think we've officially met.
No, I've been on a work trip because this, Tarvin's been going for 7 days, and God forbid someone has to take a work trip for a few days.
Yeah, I know it sucks. I get it. So I'll just go over. I don't know what you've been
So you're
told.
getting complaints. One, why are they giving complaints about LSPD to BCSO? That makes no sense. Two, if they have complaints and they're valid, why aren't they just civilly suing?
So it's complaints from my deputies about LSPD, and when
Okay.
they're on field with LSPD making a muck of things, as well as Miss Taylor causing issues within the scenes
can I
as
have
well.
examples?
Taylor decided to bypass two vehicles in a pursuit from Tertiary, rammed head on into the suspect's vehicle, slammed them into a wall. No communication at all. Got super aggressive for no reason. Had zero communication over
I'm
the
just taking notes,
radio.
by the way.
Yeah, go ahead. Had zero communication over the radio, and generally has a negative attitude around PBS or BCSO officers or deputies. And then from the people that have transferred over from LSPD, it is the same thing. She is sitting in your fast car, not responding to calls, snapping at people on the radio, not providing guidance or training. And they're having two full officers in the car together, but then putting two rookies that are together in a car who both don't know what they're doing. And instead of getting training, they're basically being left to figure it out and fuck up. And that you have non-solo cadets training other non-solo cadets.
We don't have cadets.
Okay, well that is what I'm being told by the people that have been transferred
Then
over.
I don't know who.
They just went off duty. Brittany was one of them. And
Brittany who?
I don't know her last name. I have like over 80 deputies, so it's.
No, that's fair.
I just mean, like I've had dispatch come on our frequency and get snappy from LSPD, and
Why are they doing that?
I don't know, and
I told them not to.
Yeah, it's not like it's just
It's
been
fucking
like
canon now.
it's not like it's been a one bad day. It's been like 6 days of just non-stop, and I know you guys are low on numbers, so the other day I offered for you guys to literally patrol with BCSO and hop on our frequency so we could work as one unit, and I got told no. I've offered to bring you guys to training 3 different times and have been told no every single time.
So just to catch you up on something, so we have hired no one that needs training in our opinion. So anyone that is not showing it was just gonna get canned.
I'm gonna be honest. If that's
the
the case, you got a lot of fucking issues because
we gotta bring people up that needs to actually get fired then. Because
Yeah.
I've heard the first time I've heard complaints from you or been serviced from anything. So I'm happy that's getting addressed now because those people are just gonna get canned.
I mean these complaints have been being brought to Taylor all week long.
Like I said, I just came back. And if
Okay.
she's not bringing them to me, that's another issue.
Chloe, I don't know what rank she is for you. I know she is a command member. She has the pink and blue hair. She has been actively trying to poach BCSO deputies, and when she's been told no, she's chain called the deputies to the point that they're coming to me and asking me.
She's not a command at all. She's
She's running around in a white shirt all week long.
I don't know why she's doing that then.
Okay, so she's identifying herself as
Sorry.
command to
What?
my units.
Okay.
She's
So
running
she's gonna get
around.
demoted?
She's running around in a white shirt. She is chain calling my deputies to the point that they're coming to me and asking me to contact her to get them to get her to stop contacting them.
Fun. Yeah, I don't know why.
So now
I got
you
town
see
for
why
3 days
I'm.
and people do this stuff.
Now you know why I'm kind of like, I think we should just have a separate and move away from each other.
No, I agree. Yeah, I don't see why things have been people trying to take everything on their own accord just because.
Well, I mean,
I'm
gonna be honest. Miss Taylor behind you has made it very clear that she was under the assumption that she was going to become chief of police.
Oh, I said there's potential down the road, but she needs a lot of training in that regard.
Yeah, no, she forgot that second half. She's been prompting the idea of that she is basically going to become chief of police.
Not in any near future.
So, in every time, like, we'll respond to scenes to help you guys, and then what ends up happening is you'll have one LSPD there. We'll respond. My deputies do 99.9% of the work, make the arrest, put them in cuffs, and then the LSPD unit walks up and goes, "That's my suspect. I need to process him." And my deputies are nice, so they just hand him over, even though they
do
did.
you have case numbers or reports
No,
for that
I
kind of
don't.
stuff?
It's multiple. It's multiple times.
I need examples. I can't. I respect you. I can't take your word for it straight up. I do need examples so I can
Okay.
bring it up to them and actually say, "This is exactly what's happening. Please explain yourself."
Okay. Well, I did bring it up to Taylor when it first got brought up, and she said that shouldn't be the way it is, and that they should hand it over. And it's usually in the later hours. That I know for certain. But yeah, I if it happens again, I will write down the
Yeah, if you
incident
just
and
write
send
down
it to
stuff
you.
and yeah, I'll give you my number just so you have it as well.
Okay. Because I have been bringing stuff up to her as they've been happening, but because she was making it very clear that she was like the only command around and the only one that will be able to do anything.
No, I've just been out of town for 3 days in Boston.
Okay. Can't give you my number while you're sitting.
Oh, 1 second.
There you go. So yeah, so I apologize that you're coming back to a shit star. As I said to her
Oh,
in
it's
the
okay, it's
in
to be
the
expected.
office, it's not a forever thing. It's a right now thing. I need to do what's best for my deputies, and when I'm getting constant complaints about having to work with LSPD, I have to like keep that in mind, right? Especially when it's
Yeah, I didn't know
tell
we
her
were
to
even working
stop.
together.
Huh?
I didn't even know we were working together. I made it clear from like day 1 or 2 that we have separate radios, separate channels
Yeah,
everything.
and I did too, but then you guys were you were constantly didn't have numbers, and you would have like one LSPD on duty and they would hop over a frequency. I think it started with you had one LSPD on duty and they were being followed and they hopped over begging for help, and then we respond, and then after that it kind of just happened.
Yeah, that I mean makes sense that the unit will hop over, but also yeah, long term, I don't know why that was happening. I'll make it clear that's not the case.
Okay.
Anything else while you have me?
No, just watch you. The one dispatch apologized for getting sassy, so I do appreciate that. He came here and apologized.
That's good.
I will say I've had a lot of people come over and ask about transferring to BCSO.
Yeah, they're welcome to. They just will be blacklisted from LSPD. So as long as they
Okay.
understand that, that's not a big deal.
Okay. Why are you blacklisting them for transferring?
Because why would they want to come back to a department that they're leaving? They have no desire to help make better.
Okay, that's fair. I do ask that we do not try to recruit from other departments, though.
I haven't attempted to at all.
I know
So
you
I don't
haven't.
know why other people have been, and I'll make it abundantly clear. But then I also am being told that you're attempting to poach people. So
I had one conversation with Taylor about if she wanted to come over, because she was very vocal about how unhappy she was in LSPD, but she was also holding on because she might get a promotion. And I said to her, you know, the door is open if you do want to transfer. And then she came in, threw her badge in my undersheriff's face and said, "I'm not transferring. Look, I got the promotion." And we said, "Okay,
Oh,
cool."
Fun. Okay,
Yeah.
That's a fun one. Right
Yeah,
there.
and my sergeant and undersheriff can both testify to that because she literally
No, I trust
she
her.
she walked through the door, said, "Look what I got," shoved the badge in their face, and said, "I don't want to transfer."
Well, that sounds like that's getting removed and dropped back down. So that's fun. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Sounds
So-
like I have to have a come to Jesus moment with her.
Yeah, I think you might. I think you might. I might kick. If I were her, I'd kick her out of that fancy sports car. Cause I've never seen her in anything else, and I've never seen her in an 80 with it. So.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Anything else you need from me? Well, you got me?
Nope. Do you need anything from me?
No. I handle this first before I need
Okay.
anything
Are you
from
gonna
all.
be around more now?
Until the 20th.
Okay. So not very long. And then how long are you gonna be gone for?
Oh, forever.
But forever?
I'm the one that's doing all the work. It seems like I don't know if anyone else is gonna step up, but no, I've made it abundantly clear when the 20th hits. Myself and my other captain, Timmy Cheese, will be gone.
Oh.
Yes. So we'll see what happens then because I made it abundantly clear with the chief.
I haven't even seen the chief.
Oh, that's what I've been told as well. So we'll see.
Yeah, I
how-
saw him.
how
I
that
saw him the
goes.
first day, and then I haven't seen him since.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen him once or twice. I've seen the ass chief a few times.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens because I've done 90% of the hiring and I handle about 98% of everything else. But we'll see if anything actually happens when I'm gone because yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's shitty. I'm sorry you're in that position.
No,
Kill
it's
it.
okay. It's what I signed up for. But
Kill
yeah,
it.
I made it abundantly clear I'm gone on the 20th. So
Stop. Okay. Well, I didn't I didn't know that you were going. Sorry, there's a dog upstairs. He's very
No,
loud.
It's
He's
okay.
very loud.
Hey, it's okay. Hey, you guys have canines. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we also got rats and birds
Oh,
and
well,
monkeys.
like police trained?
There's something. I don't know if they're police trained. They just kind of
I'm
show
sorry for
up.
being snippy on the radio as well.
That's
when
okay.
I'm,
I'm
getting
gonna
told one
be.
thing from others, it's
I'm gonna be honest.
then frustrating.
The snippy from LSPD seems to have been par for the course the last week. So when you came over and you were really snippy, I was like, okay, here we go again. So.
No. Well, you got me calm. I was when I'm being told one thing, I was like, oh, this is not, this isn't fun. But then
Yeah.
when it turns out people just aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing and trying
No.
to take it upon themselves. No, that's less than ideal. So
And
no, I
if-
agree with you.
And if you want, testament, I can pull the undersheriff in here and my sergeants in
I
here,
believe ya.
and they can back, because it's all coming from them as well. So.
No, I believe you.
Okay.
No, but if you have any concrete examples, just that's not to say I'm not gonna do anything without them, but it would be much easier to confront them with facts rather than circumstances.
Yeah. No, I get it.
All right.
Again, if you need anything from us, let me know. Sorry you got handed a shit bag, but
No,
hey,
no,
you
no,
only
I
have to
agree
be
too.
here for like 7 more days, not even, right?
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, it'll be very nice to.
When is the 20th? It's
transfer
literally,
back. So.
it's literally 7 days. You have 7 days to build and prep an entire department.
Yeah, I've also hired probably 90% of the people and interviewed all of them. So we'll see what happens.
Oh,
when I'm
wait,
gone.
really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you might want to have a conversation with Taylor, because she's spinning a completely different story. She's making it sound like she's the holy grail of LSPD and is
In
doing
the
everything.
EU, sure.
Oh no,
EU, she
like
does a
across
lot.
the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she was
we'll
making
see.
it very much seem like she had been tapped on the shoulder to take the chief of police role. So. And
Boy.
like was going to happen any day.
Oh,
My
God damn it,
desk.
Taylor. Sorry.
I'm poor. I can't replace this.
You have a whole fridge, man.
Oh, come look upstairs. Come. We're averaging about 120 grand a day.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so we're slowly getting cars. I'm gonna start paying people, I think, today.
Wow, a whole kitchen.
And we have 2 private chefs, and we have tow, and we have dispatch.
Wow, very nice.
It's very nice. Do you need food?
No. I'm on a keto budget. What
We're
the
out
fuck?
of bananas. We're out of bananas.
Oh my god, fix it! I told you we had monkeys.
Guy's probably going. That monkey's probably going to go chase a tornado or something.
Yeah, you probably. You get used to it. Sometimes he causes tornadoes, I swear.
Oh. He becomes what he's been chasing.
Maybe.
That's cruel and
All right, well, I'll get out of here.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
punishment, I think. Can't impose the death penalty. Yeah.
All right, first and second.
Oh, those are easy. Freedom of speech.
What?
How's
This
that?
one, obviously, that implies
That's the
religion,
sheriff.
press,
What's
all
up?
that.
It's the sheriff. Okay.
Oh, this is Love.
Their arms, so-
Gruber.
Huh?
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I just was
Hello,
confused
hello.
why you were on the ground when I walked out.
Nah, she tackled me.
I guess-
She's
Oh, I
happy
had
to see
a
me.
dog shit stuck to my. I had dog shit stuck to my shoe.
Oh, okay. Are you new LSPD?
From, you know,
Who, me?
No,
No.
the gentleman.
Oh,
Not yet.
he's unemployed.
I'm free like a bird.
Oh, okay. You want LSPD?
Oh, that TV show.
Okay, so already like 5 million people are asking me, so I need time to
Well, I
think.
mean, you're at BCSO, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I was yelling, and one of your officers were actually saying like, "What is the 8th Amendment?" And I was making a joke, and I was saying, "I don't know, but it's actually like unusual punishment by the state, but it doesn't matter."
Okay, do you
So,
wanna come inside? I'll show you around.
No,
Back to the
no.
office. Oh, yeah.
No,
Get on in.
I don't know
Oh,
yet. Who's
okay.
this?
That's Captain.
Hello. Goodbye.
Bye.
I don't. Okay. They left me here.
Yeah, they do that a lot to people.
These motherfuckers.
Yeah. So, do you want to at least look around? You don't have to have an interview.
I don't know yet.
Okay, well,
I don't know yet.
have a nice day then.
Oh, I will see you again.
I don't know. If you go to LSPD, you can't come here.
What do you mean?
We don't work together.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's one or the other.
And like something happens on the scene or something, and we're not liable for that.
Yeah, unless it's just like complete like negligence of the person.
How you doing?
Completely. You know, if you're not.
I'm all right. How you doing?
Good. Let's see you process.
Oh, this ain't my 95.
Oh.
I was just transporting.
Whose 95 is it?
I think they were processing the car and they're on the way down here.
Okay.
It's not stolen. All right, come right over here, sir.
Like, pretty much.
You gotta come like right in front of me. Right in front of me. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, there you go.
That's crazy that he's gone on the 20th.
No, sorry.
7 days is not enough time to get that department to the point where it needs to be.
Over his friends.
I have a phobia. Make sure you're in accordance with regulation.
Okay, now are
Yeah,
those,
phobia.
are those cases that I could, that's
Oh, I'm
public
sorry.
record, obviously, right?
It's not. It's just that simple. It's not.
I'm
We're like a quarter of a way of where we need to be, and it's been 7 days, and I have
Man, you
actual
got it wrong.
command,
Here's-
so.
Here's what I took off of.
Southbound, Outer Street.
Yeah, I took those
left
weapons
on
off. I didn't take everything
Vinewood
off.
Boulevard, down the back
I
alley.
took the screwdriver and this drill.
Well, you did a good job.
Why the screwdriver?
Vinewood
Because
Boulevard.
you can hurt us with it.
Oh, sorry.
Have you been arrested before?
You
sir?
gave me the
On the
idea,
left,
though. I
on
didn't
Outer-
thought
like,
about it.
down the back alley on Outer Street.
Yeah, it was
Can you
a
say that
little.
again?
Right on Power Street.
The Carroll one, the buzzword they're looking for is vehicle exception.
Did you
Right,
like
you get
my
on
haircut
Spanish
on
up.
the
It's
picture?
beautiful, sir. I wish my hair was like that.
Well, the
Right
thing
again
is-
on
So like
Outer
you
Street.
had it, but like you just didn't.
Yeah, that was the most interesting read for me. I was like, whoa, this goes all the way back to like 19.
Back down the
You're
back alley,
second
westbound,
right,
Outer
Salem
Street.
Basis. Okay.
So.
The leather guy is the one that got suspended
Right,
for
again,
48
on
hours.
Face
This
off.
one hasn't given
Just
us
put
any
your handcuffs
issues.
again, sir. Okay.
I think the
You gotta do your
undersheriff and
mugshot and
sergeant
fingerprint,
took
all that
off,
fun
so
stuff. Okay.
Left on the Cliffs
You
Boulevard.
have to put your
What's
hands
up?
Side.
Okay,
Up to
he-
Gravy Lane.
He pretty much passed the case laws
Pretty
and
much?
amendments. The only one he was kind of iffy on, which he didn't really get wrong, he just didn't really include everything, was Carroll versus United States. He didn't include the car bit. But I mean, other than that, he
I
got
mean, that
everything.
whole case law is the car bit.
I know, but he pretty much got everything else to a T.
What is
Okay.
Right
that?
onto
Miller, what are you doing?
Coxway, eastbound.
Huh?
Nope, they got back.
Miller, can you onboard somebody?
1050
sure,
on the car.
Thank
Sure.
you.
How you doing?
Doing all right. How you doing?
Doing well. I'm
Still on
Sam.
Coxway. Didn't drive.
Hey,
didn't
Sam.
drive
I'm Miller.
eastbound.
Nice to meet you, brother. Man, That was
No,
nerve
Like
wracking.
on the left one or the right one?
Actually, can you flash me your ID?
Oh, it couldn't have been that bad. Oh, I'm yelling.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a
Oh, that's
sheet
good.
for you.
Choose wisely.
You ain't
Careful
seen
up, Clinton enough.
Oh my god, it needs to go away.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
there
step
we
back
go.
a little bit.
It's okay. Do not worry.
Okay. Perfect. Bishop,
All right, Sam. You got your ID on you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like I said, I was
You weren't-
dispatched,
you
so like
weren't,
I've been on
I'm gonna put your phone and all your belongings in a
There you go.
DSC bag, okay?
Oh, they're sending it straight through or behind Big Bank.
Get your hands dirty and get in there and help us with that gunfight. So.
What? You want
Yeah,
some
East Clinton.
I don't really have many notes for you. I didn't really let you take initiative on a lot of things. It was kind of just.
He's here.
Academy part of
You
the
downstairs?
Left, north, Fenwell. Road. Elgin, south.
You are back? Welcome back.
Left, Mirror Park. East.
Oh, there you are.
Alright, sir, come on upstairs. Left, Bridge Street, east.
Steelheart? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, you're really quiet.
Sorry.
When you're done processing, can you come talk to me in the office?
Yes, ma'am, will do.
Okay, thank you.
East. Right, Mirror Park Boulevard, south.
Alright, over here, if that makes sense.
I'm confused. Well, I'm not
have-
confused. I know what you're talking about, but I'm also confused.
I'm gonna
because
go
of-
take Tylenol really
listen,
quick and drink some water
okay.
because my head is
So
pounding.
you're not in the
Would you mind if I ask you a question?
I was.
Sorry, repeat what you just said.
If
I
they're
couldn't hear
separate
you.
entities, then no.
Would you mind if I
But
ask
if
you a
they're the same
question
one,
since
then
he's
yes.
busy?
Yeah, what's up?
If that makes sense.
Would you like me
Okay,
to
well, you need to
get
join
a cadet sheet
other one, the
for
ones for-
Dodge
the one
Bishop
for
going?
this.
Code 6.
Yeah, sure. Why don't
And
you
then
go
make
ahead
sure
and do
your name
that?
matches.
We do have a
making
cadet
a
section
right
on the
on
roster.
San Andreas Avenue
Actually,
to
just
Mirror Park.
scratch that. Just text me information on him, okay?
Really close to the...
I mean, I have access to the cadet area, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Have you worked with Steelheart?
That name doesn't sound familiar. What's his first name?
Brock?
No, ma'am.
He's the spiky-haired one behind us.
Oh no, I seen him earlier. Yeah, I seen him. I didn't really
The
work
one
with him.
processing.
Red sedan, occupied 2 times.
Yeah, I saw him earlier, but
Okay.
like I said, I didn't really take him out.
Anybody that you would recommend to be moved to full deputy?
I think Bishop is going in that direction, if I'm being honest, but I want to see more with him taking primary on situations.
Okay. Anybody else?
I don't know.
Nobody else really comes to mind at the current
How to
moment,
tell you
ma'am.
how to find it.
Okay. What about for senior?
That should do it, right? Oh, here's some extra handcuffs.
I would say Clarkson, but I'm not trying to get him in trouble. This is not me reporting him or anything. Don't take it like that. He was really busy. I would say Clarkson, but he doesn't really finish his onboardings completely. He kind of overstimulated himself by taking too many people, and he needs to kind of work on that before he advances, I think.
Shocking.
But he's my main choice, in my opinion.
Think about the city name, and then
Okay,
think
good
about
to
how
know.
we're in public, you know?
The getting overstimulated and not completing
Just put
onboarding
them
is
two
a big
together, you
concern,
know?
though.
It's small things. It wasn't like terrible. He already had everything. He just didn't put it in the system. But still, I was kind of concerned about it. I talked to him already about it.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yep.
Thank you. What about
Yes, ma'am.
yourself? Are you wanting senior?
I would be interested in it. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, come to the office.
Yes, ma'am.
It's Hendrix, right?
Yes, ma'am. Aaron
Okay.
Hendricks.
Apologize. There's so many faces.
I know it. If it makes you feel any better, I don't know your first name, ma'am. Nice to know love.
It's Lorelai.
Lorelai, that's right. Lorelai. I knew it was double L.
Yeah. Imagine when I was a lieutenant and it was triple L. It's actually quadruple L because my middle name is Luna.
Oh
So
my god.
it was Lieutenant Lorelai Luna Love.
Lieutenant Lul.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, why do you think you'd be a good senior officer or deputy?
Well, I definitely get along with everybody. Everybody does come to me when they want to have a conversation about literally anything, whether it be about booking, equipment, vehicle signouts, which we don't do anymore, charges, what we do and do
I think
not
he would
do.
be a good senior,
I
to be
mean,
fair.
where
I
I've
have
been
been
so close to
watching
y'all,
him.
I've kind of learned pretty much everything, and I've adapted a lot of stuff. I don't know if you knew like how I started off here, but I was a little shaky, and I sucked it all up really fast.
I remember when I first met you, and I was like, oh boy.
Yes, ma'am. When you told me not to send him for time served for 5 months, and I did it anyway.
Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I remember that.
I tell everybody my story. I let everybody know my fuck up so they don't do it.
That's good.
But I take criticism really well. I'm not afraid to open my mouth and say what needs to be said to people.
Okay. How do you push others to be better, though? Because it's great. It's great if you're a good deputy, but I want all the members of my command push everybody to be better.
Of course. Well, I mean, earlier we had it was myself and Archer, and where he was newer, I pushed a more seniorized cadet on him to try and get him pushed in the right direction. To, you know, get a feel for like the FTO life, even though he's not an FTO, to kind of build him for that direction. As far as cadets go, I normally put them immediately on comms, as that's one of our biggest issues. So I kind of push them to do better on comms. I've also been prioritizing them to take initiative and correct me on things. I'll make simple mistakes on purpose and have them be like, wait, I'm not supposed to do that. We're supposed to do this.
Okay.
So I try to make them think.
Have you had any, what would you say is your most negative attribute right now?
Oh.
Because humility is key.
Oh, ma'am. Where do I start? Okay. Well, I get really gassy really fast, and I throw up a lot.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you an example. I am very hot-headed. I will boil and explode, but then I come down just as fast. So what would be something that you know that you're really bad at, but you actively work to succeed?
I will admit I have anger issues, ma'am.
Okay, like shoot a suspect illegally, or just
No.
and...
I've reported to you, I have a bad temper with people who are idiots.
Same.
I'm trying to work towards fixing that.
Okay.
I'm also an idiot. I know that, but there's just some idiocy that can't be ignored. And me coming to you and telling you about me crashing on the LSPD person was kind of my way of correcting myself and bettering my position.
Okay.
That's one of my big things, I think.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty big on, owning up to your mistakes. Like, I know yesterday I crashed out on you guys twice pretty hard, and I probably shouldn't have, but also at a certain point, you can only say, hey, do this so many times before, your mom finally throws the fucking plate at you and says, why the fuck aren't you doing this?
Yes, ma'am. That's why I got a fat head. I know.
Okay.
I would also say I'm not terrible about radio, but I can't hear the best. And that's not an excuse. So about my radio listening, like, I'm not disregarding what people say. I just can't hear half the time. That's another big thing with me on fixing.
Is there like a way that we can turn up the radio to help you, or?
Oh yes, ma'am. I've fixed it for the most part.
Okay.
Just the whispering people now are my problem.
So me?
No, you're much louder now because now I fixed it a little bit. But
Okay.
go like this on the radio.
Oh yes, I'm going to start doing that just to see if people listen.
Oh, I also do need to report. I threatened to take a deputy's badge, rip off his shirt, and shove it up his ass the other day.
Okay, why?
I told him to quit whispering on the radio. He was literally right next to me on the pursuit. He was going, on the radio after I told him to quit doing it 12 times.
Okay.
And then he told me to suck it up, and I basically told him that I was going to kick him out of the FTO program.
Who
I don't
was
remember
this?
his name. I don't remember his name.
I need to know because
But
I will.
he has
he
he has a weird mustache,
You all have mustaches.
But it's weird. It's not
I feel
normal.
like
It's
I
weird.
need to get a mustache to feel included in my own department.
You can draw it on.
Yeah.
Like what Clarkson did. Oh, no,
Maybe.
Metzger did that.
Okay, I'll draw on a mustache.
Yes, ma'am. But I did crash out on a deputy, so you might hear
Was
about
he a
that.
deputy or a probie?
He's a recruit.
Okay.
I don't know if he was solo or not, but
Okay.
that's why I threatened to kick him out.
Okay. I mean, if you're giving him, you know, instructions and he's not listening, and then he tells you to suck it up, I probably would have terminated him. So.
I was close, ma'am. I was close. You were right there.
You should have.
Well,
You should
You were
have.
close.
Yeah,
It was at the courthouse.
Yeah,
It was
you
the one
should
staying
have.
on my left.
You should have pulled him in then.
Yes, ma'am. I know.
Okay, congratulations on moving you up to senior deputy, okay? In this role, you are expected to be the leadership that the department needs, constantly stepping up, but more importantly, guiding the other deputies to become full deputies and be good at being a good full deputy. I don't need you to just hop on scene and take lead of every scene. I need you to groom the ones around you to be able to do it themselves.
Yes, ma'am. That's just counterproductive.
Kind of, yeah.
So I completely understand that.
Okay. All right, you are good to go. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate the opportunity. I won't let you down.
Don't, please don't.
Well, I better go get shot then.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, I expect it, but.
What the hell?
Just kidding.
See if I offer to go to the courthouse with you again.
Okay. All right. Hey, come here.
Hey, I got my partner outside. Is it gonna be a while, or should he can he wait around?
He can wait.
Okay. I just tell him real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Gonna be parallel to Davis Station.
Wait, who's your partner?
Theodore.
Oh, he can just come in.
Gonna be south James Street. Hey, you're good to come inside.
Actually, this saves me the trouble. Theodore, how is he doing?
I mean, we've just been riding for about half an hour or so, and we've been
Parallel to the fire station, north McDonald.
Okay.
Just got 95.
Tackling, tasing, how's that?
Gonna be
I mean,
north.
I didn't really see him catch the guy, but I think we got him, so that's a good thing.
Okay. Do you think he's ready for full deputy?
I mean, if you put him through your little test, I'm sure you'll give a good crack at it. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I've only ridden for him like 30 minutes, so I can't really vouch for him. If that's what you're
Fair
asking.
enough. Do you know your case laws and amendments?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you?
I do.
Okay. I've been looking over your casework. It's solid. I would like a little bit more in your casework. Some of the investigations are a little light to my liking. Your arrest records are looking decent, I thought. Yeah, you're at 9, so you need to get to the 15. You're at oh wait, that's secondary. Hold on, you might be. Yeah, you're at 6 for solo arrest. So like being primary, and you're at $22,000 so far. You have 2 days to get to 15. So I'd really buckle down on that. But based on your investigations and your arrests and what I've heard on the radio, I am going to move you to full deputy. However, if you feel that you are not ready to be full deputy, I need you to tell me now, because you can, as a probie, you can always take longer. But if you're a deputy and you're making mistakes, there is a very high chance that you will just be let go.
I do understand that, and you know, I have a lot of training, but I think my training's a little different from other people, so I would like to just stay probie for another week, if you don't mind.
Yep, no, that's perfectly fine. I'll put you on a list.
Thank you. We're gonna be parallel to the red garage, east Vespucci.
Okay, I will talk to you next Friday, see how you're doing, okay?
Absolutely. Can't wait to speak with you then.
All right, have a good see you guys later.
All right, thank you.
It's good that he can admit that.
Fourth Elgin taking a left west, Integrity Way.
Hold on, I gotta give somebody their BC.
Left, now south, Power Street.
You're so quiet.
South, Power Street. Taking a right now west, Adams Apple Boulevard. They just spun out in front of the tow yard. Taking a right now north, Alta Street, parallel to the Banner Memorial.
Probably, but I'm probably gonna leave it alone for right now. Oh,
Taking a left now west.
beautiful. I'm gonna leave it alone right now and let them.
They're gonna be taking a right into the red garage north.
I'm gonna let them get their paychecks.
Bailed. It's just one of the vehicles. He's on the phone. Be careful. He's jumping on the freeway. He's on La Forta.
Oh, hi. I hope you enjoy BCSO. I really do. I hope I do a good job and everybody's happy. I'm the only one here, right? No, I am not.
Eyes on him. Negative.
Here.
BCB La Forta.
They're upstairs cooking, I bet. I love the vibes of public, super fun. Last night played way past my bedtime. Good, that's what I want to hear. I want you to have so much fun that you are fucking up your sleep schedule. How are you liking Sheriff? I'm liking it. I did get like a heads up that somebody got like OC mad at me in the department. So like I didn't like that aspect of it because that was kind of like but I have been liking it. I have been liking it a lot. I can see.
We got eyes on him. Gonna be north La Forta Freeway. East San
Under
Andreas.
Sheriff.
Hello.
I've come to a realization. And I don't know
north
how this has
Power Street.
happened, but it's really
I'm sure
funny.
this is the original suspect, but he was hijacking a vehicle.
My
right
entire
red
command
garage,
staff is gay.
North Power Street.
Wait, really? Is Miller?
Miller's gay.
Mustang
Woody's
Black.
gay. PBK is gay. You're gay. I'm bi.
That is us.
It's
So
literally
gay.
the entire fucking
Happy
department.
Pride Month.
I actually don't know how this happened.
But well, it is, you know, that's how this happened. What was I going to say?
The ramp down.
Remember. Well, look at the fridge. Beautiful. Lots of food now.
Yay, food. I also just had a meeting with Steelheart asking
How'd
if
that
he
go?
good. He actually took accountability. Ooh, look at all the food. I said, "Do you think you're ready to full deputy?" And he said he's learning a lot. However, he would like to be a probie for at least one more week.
Strawberry.
Aw, okay.
So I put him on a list to talk to him next Friday.
Alrighty.
I moved Henderson Hendrick up to senior because he's been doing a really good job and leading and pushing people to be better.
Good, because I've been like wanting to do that, so I'm happy to hear that.
He also brought up that Willie Clarkson is dropping onboarding halfway through and not fully onboarding people and then taking off and going on patrol. He said that he thinks Willie is overstimulated by the process of having to onboard more than one person at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I haven't seen Willie at all today. I didn't see him last night either.
Move Hendrix right to senior.
Yeah, I moved him to senior.
I will adjust the roster.
Yeah, I didn't do the roster. He needs to clock on and off duty. I forgot to tell him that, to update him in the dispatch.
You're talking about Stingy Hendrix. We have two. Aaron, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about Aaron Hendricks.
Okay, perfect.
651. And he didn't put his phone number. So when they're not in an 80, I'm gonna call out and be like, yo. But yeah, I've been watching him for a couple days now. He consistently pushes people to be better. If on scene is messy, he steps up and gets control of it.
Second rock gonna be West Strawberry. Spun out again. now north, Strawberry, then U-turned. Taking a left, now west, Innocence.
Is Miller onboarding?
Taking a left, going through the car wash.
I believe so, yeah.
Behind the car wash. We're heading east now.
He might not be because I don't know if the guy. No. Because the guy, I think the guy only had 4.5K, so he said he gets lost a bit of money.
They're coming out to the
We're over 100K right now.
Disregard. He got out.
We're at 101K. I will not buy a buffalo.
We're on Power Street. He's hopping out. He's hopping out.
Unless.
How? Okay, where are you at?
101K.
101?
It's gonna be a
I mean, that's still.
Hey, are you onboarding?
North Power
Yeah, why?
Oh, that's why I said never mind. You're onboarding.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, we're just talking about moving people up and everything. So the issue I'm having right now is people marked as FDOs. Is a lot of them are still probies, but also FTOs. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Do you want us to make them main focus to get to deputies first?
Yeah, I think that
Okay.
needs to be the focus. And then people that are deputies and senior deputies need to start taking the newbies.
Now north, Strawberry.
Will do. I will just shoot through flag.
That was it. Sorry, I knew you were onboarding, so that's why I was like, never mind, do your thing. We'll talk after.
Oh, it's okay. I just tell him to follow the list.
Okay.
If they can't follow the list,
I did get
it's kind of an oddball, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, well, I didn't do his interview. The other deputies did his interview. I didn't even know that they were doing it. So that would bring me to part 2, is I would like sergeants and up to only be doing the interviews. Because I think some people are slipping through the cracks with the deputies doing the interview, and they're not people that we actually want in this department.
They're going up towards upper pillbox. They're taking
No, I would agree with that.
I don't know when we started allowing deputies to do the interviews. I mean, it's a good shot for them to show leadership, but I'm more concerned about them showing leadership in the field than in the office.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it if we're there, if one of us are there, but if they're doing it on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I believe they went into
Yeah.
another staircase over here.
Miller, do you have recommendations for people to move to deputy?
To deputy?
Yeah, to deputy.
I don't know.
Okay. Try to keep a notepad so you can mark people down as you're working with them.
Yeah, this is true. Erin has been good, but she is also still kind of new.
Okay.
Same with Cooper. They were both been good.
Cut off on Power Street. They're backing up. Get on Power Street. Get on Power Street, heading north.
But I mean, there's kind of to be expected with them too. I haven't seen Buckley, but he was good the last few days I did see him. And also I wasn't here the day before yesterday, so he may have been around.
Buckley who?
Not sure. Buckley Still.
Oh, I just talked to Steelheart. He said that he wants
it's
another.
It's not Steelheart.
Oh.
It's a different one.
Okay. And I'm wondering why I'm having a hard time keeping them. We have a Buckley Steel and a Buck Steelheart.
Let's create a perimeter here. They're going to be either going jumping or they're going to be coming out.
Jangles is good too. He's a little bit quiet, but he's good as far as I've seen.
When I spoke to Hendrix, he said that there was a rookie who was really quiet on radio and then was told to speak up on the radio, and then he told Hendrix to suck it. Hendrix,
who was it?
I asked him, he doesn't remember the guy's name. So when he sees him again, he's going to give me the name. Apparently he was at the courthouse with me during the bench trial, but I don't know who that was either. But yeah, I told him.
Do you know what they look like?
Nah, he's got nothing for me. So when he sees him again, he's gonna let me know. But I told him that, you know, if that happens,
like new hire, like 900,
like 700.
Oh, the shortest list of shortest. You just go for MDT quickly. Have a look, see if you recognize any of them.
Okay, maybe I'll have him do that. I have to bring him back here to talk to him about going on and off duty and putting his phone number in the thing anyway. So.
Got him going.
And then Conway and then Corbin, they're both good too.
Behind the clothing store and now behind the barber.
I think the rest.
What
Metzger
about?
needs a little longer. He's good, in my opinion.
Who does?
He is like one of the 700. So just Metzger.
Okay.
They're underneath.
He's
this guy
doing
now,
good,
them.
but just need, I think, a couple more sessions and he can be moved.
One fell off. Get him. Get him. Oh, they're on fire. They're on fire.
Okay.
Maybe just 1 or 2 if I'm being real.
South.
Anybody else?
Possum bees.
How's Mr. Cowboy Hat doing? Cody?
Get the gray
Better, lots better.
Lot better?
Like in my opinion, like he just do everything I ask. So and he's forward thinking.
I'm on in.
I
Who are we
haven't
talking
heard,
about?
like-
Which cowboy hat are we talking about?
The tan and color cowboy hat.
Not Cody Archer. We're talking about
that's
Oh my God, why am I forgetting the name? 1 second.
Make sure you take your keys out.
I will say we did get a complaint on Blake Carter, so but he's a deputy already, so there's that.
What was the complaint? Sorry, I'm talking about Chase. I don't remember his first name.
Sure, it's running east.
The complaint was a lot. It was from another deputy, but we can't really figure out what deputy it was.
Are you talking about Anthony Chase?
Yeah.
No, he's good.
He's
He's
good?
been doing good. Yeah, I think he's been super helpful this morning. He has not brought up anything like bad ever, like to me, if that makes sense. Like he took what you say, he go with it. And...
I'll put him on the list then. Who I need to know about the complaint though. What was the complaint?
One broke.
So I don't know. I'm assuming this is on Blake Carter, unless Blake Carter was the one that wrote this.
No, it was on Carter. I just cannot remember who gave it to me.
Okay,
It was
so
so
who
late
was-
last night.
Who was 707 then?
It
Let me
was-
check.
A call sign that's being used right now?
Hold on.
I think it is.
We have some people that don't have their call sign in the org as well. Just a heads up.
No, I keep telling them, but
We're gonna be west, Carter
And
Way.
707 is one of those people. You have to check the actual roster.
East, Carter
Look at the
Way,
roster. I
under the
don't see
big
the
bell.
707. I don't hear it.
it is not on normal roster either.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'll read it. I guess it's a long one, but
We're gonna be south, Los Lagos.
first of all, I don't know this. I'm assuming due to issue with 707 Blake Carter, but 707 is not his call sign. Maybe is he 607? Maybe.
Secondary south Lagunas.
No, he's not 607 yet. So I don't know why they put 707 Blake Carter. I don't know about
Murphy,
that. But it says Blake Carter on 6/12/2025. The day had been a particularly dangerous one. We had been given instructions to take precaution. Undersheriff has issued us to quickly park a BCSO cruiser that was left out front. Instead, Carter proceeded to take an extended amount of time to write a secondary vehicle a citation in the parking lot, ignoring instructions by both Undersheriff and myself that it was a dangerous and to leave it. On 3 occasions, I told him that we were in a dangerous position and to park the car as instructed and was ignored. In response to a store robbery on Route 68, upon arrival, we cleared the lobby of the store and he started collecting evidence before making sure the back room was clear. Officer safety issue. He then proceeded to immediately pull over an unrelated vehicle that had left the pawn shop across the street from the store because it was suspicious, quote unquote, without having any actual reasonable suspicion to stop the vehicle. Part 1.
That's
boom.
bad.
It might have been Joyce who gave me this yesterday. Let me double check and see if he did citation with him. Hold on. Carry on.
He ignored warnings at BCSO North about the danger of the situation, being outside with zero cover, and ignoring the initial directive to just park the car over a small citation, putting both him and myself in danger. He then unlawfully detained occupants of the vehicle on the traffic stop who were lawfully at the pawn shop across the street, and at no point were seen at the store in question. I said this, and he said still suspicious. His lack of listening skills, situational awareness, and comprehension is a major officer safety issue. I personally will not be riding with him moving forward, as he shows a disregard to input from others.
That's pretty
I
bad.
can sort of I can give us the context of this. This was right at the end when I was in the middle of fucking writing my warrant and sorting it out. So I could only slightly hear a little bit on radio. I tell them but it was still mandatory double up. They must go together.
Okay.
And I was like, go together, go. So they go out, but I don't know. He just seemed to be in shitty ass mood. I was like,
77 East Palomino Avenue.
and he almost like left without him, like the person he was riding with, and I was like, no, take him with. You have to go together. It is mandatory. Go.
Okay.
West
So,
Prospect
but like this
Street.
trouble one that we might just need to remove.
We might need to have let's have a conversation with him, see what he says. If he doesn't take accountability, then we'll remove him.
Times 1 occupants in his vehicle. The Mustang's gonna be northeast Palomino Avenue.
Because there is two sides to everything, but yeah, the
Oh, there's
shitty
one
attitude thing,
primary.
that's not something we're gonna fuck
South
around with.
Palomino.
And for him to just get deputy and then start
Be
behaving
now
like this, it's
northeast
not gonna
behind
fly.
The restaurant. Now left.
Yeah,
North,
yeah.
Callis Avenue.
He's around during late shift too, right?
Passing Ooh Cafe.
It is a you.
Oh, of course he is. Okay.
North, Callis Avenue.
Why are you yawning?
77
Because
on
I
both
don't
of
feel
ours.
good.
Taking
Okay,
a right
well,
east,
you
Best
shouldn't be
Fuji.
yawning.
You ever like have a migraine so bad that you feel like you're gonna throw up?
Yes.
Yeah, I've had that all morning.
Oh
Now
no.
north, peaceful. Taking the alleyway squeeze.
Okay.
We're gonna be
So
south
Blake is an
Alpha.
idiot,
Now
an
east,
idiot
Best
and
Fuji.
an issue. I'm about to say an issue, but idiot came out of my mouth, so I just went with it. Chase is ready for a promo. Metzger is a maybe.
Metzger is like he only have like 3 shifts. He is a sink or swim. He's doing really well. He was with what's his name, Hendrix today, so I need to catch up with him and say how you do. I think he might have written notes in his thing. Hold on.
Okay. That sucks that we have to potentially let go of a full deputy, though. That's backtracking.
Best Fuji. In front of the red garage there.
I don't know what happened. I mean, he was doing good, I thought, but I guess not.
No.
He's in a dune buggy heading west.
He's just
He
been
was-
having shitty days, so it's like you say, we speak to him, figure out what the fuck
Yeah.
going on.
Now east San Andreas.
Get the 3 kids down.
77 on
Isn't that one of them?
I'm going to go to 77 request. If he's okay, because
Isn't
they're
that-
selling is
Isn't
struggling.
that one of them who?
The
What?
blonde deputy with the hat. Who's that?
Stalled.
Oh, they're going to 77 request.
Oh, good. I hope so.
The one that's still standing there is the one that just onboarded it.
Oh, right.
Or
Okay.
is in the process of.
Like he looks familiar.
Yeah.
Samson is
Swiss.
good deputy, by the way.
Yeah?
Sorry, not deputy. What's his called?
North Integrity Way.
No, is he deputy? Yes, he is just
Yeah,
deputy.
he's
Yeah,
deputy.
Samson's good one. He I'm liking what he's doing.
Senior level or just deputy?
Maybe I just want him tonight and see how you do for senior.
Okay, let me know. I'm gonna probably go to sleep for a little bit, try to sleep off the migraine, and then be back around tonight. But keep an eye, keep a list on your dashboard as people are doing good and bad, because we're gonna start either moving people up or removing people this weekend.
We have progress tracker as well, which I'm just doing. If I think they're ready for deputy, I'm just throwing them through there. And then that's why we kind of keep it track, so we're not losing who's going where. And then, like you're saying, yes, we'll keep notes of who we wish to push a little higher. I'll put it on my MTT note.
Drive. On left now north Sonora.
Okay, sounds good.
Rest well.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Off-roading
No,
off of
no,
Marlowe
no,
now.
please,
good,
Mel.
Like
good.
the fridge is too bright to even look at.
Left.
Mel,
Covering
look.
South Marlowe.
Thank you for all the food.
North Marlowe. Still heading up the mountain. We 1050.
Alright guys, I will be back in a few hours. I'm gonna go rest my head so I can actually look at my monitor and not want to throw up. Bye guys.